Right, Mr. Door Destroyer. I remember you from a couple of rounds ago, or a couple of years ago, when you literally come and just decimated all. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm excited. We've had a couple of good years now, and it's just sort of last year we had a couple of issues with the car and stuff, but we've sorted them now, and now this year we're just waiting to start now and ready to come and ruin everybody's nice new cars. Basically, that's the plan anyway. So yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Awesome. I mean, obviously, yeah, as you say, you had some technical difficulties last year, but you've sort of coming back stronger. The car's all dialed in now.
Yeah, pretty much. We've got a few things left to do. We're just going to go for mapping. We're running a new fuel this year, so we're running a MS109. So it's basically a higher octane blend of fuel.
Yeah. So that like E85 or sort of?
It's similar to, but it's just sort of a different blend. It's the VP sort of main motorsport racing fuel in effect. So we're going to remap the car on that, and it's going to be like something stupid. It's going to be like 800 brakes. So because the engine we've built now from Dave Yandel, DY Engine Services, he's built as an engine which is basically like a drag engine. Yeah. So we've built a drag car to go drifting. Yeah. So I can't wait now. It's going to be outrageous.
Yeah, well, that's incredible. You saying stuff like that, because obviously the guys at home, obviously they're using low octane or obviously V power or something when they go into the obviously fuel services. But the stuff that you're using, obviously, it's obviously a very high octane, but it's more that obviously you can really sort of put the engine under its pressure and know that you're going to get that consistency. Is that right? Or?
Yeah, it's just consistency basically. Like we've got these. Everybody's running like mega engines. We've got a mega engine, and it needs the fuel. It warrants running the fuel to get everything out of the engine. It makes sense. Why would you run an engine highly strung like that and not put the proper fuel through it? So it's sort of goes hand in hand really. Yeah. And now we know that we've got the power, we've got the right fuel. It's just getting the hang of it now and learning how to drive a car that's absolutely ridiculous, So
well, that's it again. Obviously, where you can obviously play around then with the ECU mapping and stuff. I suppose your like throttle response and stuff, it can be so dialed in and so sharp.
Yeah, definitely. Like last year as well, we had the Link ECU come on board as well. So it was a full wiring loom Fury G4 ECU. So yeah, it's just everything's brand new and sort of bespoke to the car. So it's absolutely spot on. So yeah, just ready. We're ready to go now. We're already ready. We're just waiting for April to come round, and that's it. We're away to go.
This is obviously so highly technical how these cars are getting now. Like they aren't just like your normal sort of road car that people are driving around. Like that, they are like full-on race cars.
Yeah, basically, like the only way I can describe it now is it's sort of catching up to rally spec cars. You see all the rally cars, and when you look at them, and they're just sort of so one-off and so bespoke that the drift cars are now coming the same way. And the thing with that is they're running like double the power. So we're double the power and intentionally sliding them. And it's just, it looks like we're out of control, which majority of the time we are, but it looks good, doesn't it? So
it looks amazing. Yeah, of course. But I mean, this is the other thing. You need that power because you need the grip. But obviously then you need the power to break the grip, because again, obviously a lot of people at home just think that we're just obviously putting the slippiest tyres on and no grip and just going around sliding around. But to get that close and to have that sort of ability with the car and that trust in the car to do what you need to do, you need that grip and the power.
Yeah, that's something else. Is like you wouldn't expect how much you wouldn't imagine how much grip we actually have in the car. Like we're running semi-slick tyres now. Like I'm running the Westlakes, so we're running a 265 tyre. The grip that we've got in the car is just ridiculous. Like the car actually, it can almost wheelie. It lifts a wheel up now. Like I've managed to get the right sort of balance between the grip and the power and everything else. That if we get it right on the day, then the car just tries to lift the wheels off the floor like that. I've got a picture going around a couple of tracks and it's on 3 wheels and barely touching on one. So it's like it's just so fast. And like we're just sort of getting it right now, and we're going to have it right for the ready for the start of the season, and it's just a way to go.
So you on board full championship this year?
Yeah, full season of BDC. I thought, well, I may as well stay across here in Britain, and we're always sort of playing off against the Irish boys and the British lads, but it's you know, we're going to show them what's what this year.
We need these British guys coming up and taking the Irish down.
Yeah, 100%. And you know, I think sort of the last 2 years I've sort of been one of the dangerous ones for the Irish lads. You know, they do keep an eye on me, and they always watch what I'm doing and stuff. But yeah, they're not getting away this time, you know.
Well, you're hungry, that's what it is, and you've got that aggression, and if you've got the car skill and obviously the car to do the job as well. So
yeah, that's what I've been lacking. I've been lacking the car. Like, I haven't had the car quite right, and like, we struggled a little bit last year, but it's gone now. It's behind us. You know, we're just looking forward to this year. And just this year now, I just want to have a bit of fun. You know, it was a struggle last year. Now this year, just want to drive the car, and all I want to do to it is I want to change a bumper or a door. That's all I'm going to change this year. I'm not changing anything else. Like, I'm not going to need to look at the engine, not going to need to look at anything else. It's just change body panels.
Well, watching you, maybe it might not be an idea to change the door, because I'm sure you will be obviously putting a few dents in that at some point. But yeah,
definitely, yeah. I can't wait. I've got a stockpile of doors already, so it's all right.
Is there any driver that you're looking obviously forward to going up and twinning with?
I don't really know. There's a few lads I know that have built new cars, and a lad that I've driven with quite a lot is Hayden Cruikshank. I drove with him across in Japan, and now he's come up into the pro class. So we've driven quite a lot together. I know he's super consistent. Like, he may not seem the fastest, but he's always online, and he's always right, and he's really good to drive with, and you know exactly where you're at. And then he can be the nicest, calmest, quietest man that you'll ever meet, and then put him behind the wheel, he just turns into a madman. So yeah, I've seen him go. We say we go full Japan, is what we say. So yeah, I'll just waiting to see that. Like,
well, this is what I love about drifting. Obviously, the camaraderie in the pits, and obviously the friendship, and it is like a big family. But as soon as you get on that start line, that all goes out the window.
Yeah, definitely. And that's where I say, like, that's where sometimes the battles are won and lost, is when you pull up to the start line and somebody knows that they've pulled you in a battle, and when people look down that list and see your name and they go, oh, why have I got him? Then that's the best thing ever. So yeah, if people come up against me, then they know they're going to have some sort of damage on their car by the end of the run, and
they need to bring their A game. They can't come half-hearted.
Definitely, without a doubt. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And you know, with the first round T-side now, it's just that first corner just going to be a mess. So yeah, I can't wait now.
Awesome. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you out on track.
Yeah, thank you very much.